don't see anyone on here. I just messed up and made a live stream, and somehow I canceled it out, so I had to start a new one. So I hope everyone finds me on the new one. I'm gonna give it a minute or two, see if anybody pops in before I take off. Oh, this poor baby. She's whining over people that she sees out there walking. Good morning, Jake, and good morning, Long Cowboy Adventures. How are y'all doing? It is early. It is too early. Tom and Rhonda, how are y'all doing? I am in Shreveport at the rest stop, and I'm headed to New Orleans. Got a long drive ahead of me, and I thought I would just do a live and drive. Yeah, she's sitting up on her back feet on the console. She can sit up anywhere. She's got great balance. Hey, Tiny Tim, how are you? Good morning. Hey, that's loud. No, baby. Y'all, it is gonna be nasty weather today. Texas got it yesterday evening, and now I'm about to run into it somewhere in Louisiana. She's a turd. I don't know why she's whining. I guess just because she's seeing people walk by. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna turn the camera around and get on the road, but I wanted to say hi to people that walked in or came in. Did you knock first? Knock, knock. I'm just playing. But anyway, y'all, let me turn this around. Whoops. There we go. I got me a new mount, and I think I'm gonna like it. I hope I don't end this live stream by accident. I'm so not used to doing it on my phone, y'all. Good morning, Des. How are you? This poor baby's so upset. All right, y'all, I gotta get on the road. It's gonna take me till about 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock to get to New Orleans, because there is like 1 to 2 inches of rain expected there today. So I'll be driving slower than normal.
Drive straight after a 1/4 mile onto I-20 East.
I was going to start the live earlier, but it was too dark, and I'm sure you wouldn't be able to see anything. Good morning, Mama V. How are you? And I saw someone else, but let's see. I'm going to try to read this right quick. Good morning, Joe. How are you? If I missed some of the comments, I'm sorry. I'll try to catch them.
Drive straight after 600 feet onto I-20 East. Please drive straight. Turn right after 8 miles onto LA 3132 East.
Y'all let me know if it's pretty steady, because I haven't tried to, well, I mean, I just got this new windshield mount, and I'm hoping it's pretty steady, because I was using my tripod, and my tripod made my phone sit too far away. better slow down or I'm going to get in trouble. Sometimes I don't realize it. Very good and steady. That's awesome. That's what I want to hear. Good morning, Tara and Scott. How are y'all doing? How long have you been on the road? I have been on the road since 5:30 this morning. I got up extra early to try and get started because of the heavy rain that I'm going to run into. I know it's going to take me a while once I know, Joe. Yeah, I'm slowing down. I normally don't speed, but sometimes I do. But on accident. I don't do it on purpose. What was I saying now? Oh, yeah, I wanted to get on the road extra early because of all the rain I'm going to run into. I know I'm going to have to go slower because especially in Baton Rouge, oh my goodness, traffic is horrible. So it'll probably take me a good while, extra longer to get there than normal. So what's everyone up to this morning? Probably just having your coffee. I already had mine. I stopped as soon as I left home and got me some. That's the first thing I've got to do as soon as I leave the house. I stop at the nearest store and get me some donuts and some coffee. Good morning, Mike and Terry. How are y'all doing? Thanks for coming in, y'all. I'm not sure if it showed, but does it show that I got another live stream that was about to start, or is it just only one? Because I set up one and then I accidentally exited out instead of starting the live, so I'm not sure if there's another live stream that's showing or not. If y'all have any questions, you might have to type it a couple of times. And Tara, I think you said the traffic looks good. I think that's what I saw. Actually, it's not been bad this morning. I'm thinking maybe that people are still off for the holidays and maybe don't go back until after the 1st, because it's normally much busier, especially on the interstate. I'm gonna kind of turn y'all a little bit if I can. How long does it take you to get to work? It takes me a good probably 7 hours, Tara, because I stop at least a few times and then I've got to gas up. So yeah, it'll take me, well, it says I'll be there at 1, but I'm gonna say probably 2 because I'll have to stop a couple of more times, and then with the rain I will go much slower because they are expecting 100% chance of rain. We had it yesterday evening and now it's moved into Louisiana. I'm in an 18-wheeler pulling doubles. Oh, wow. I'm sure you're tired. Good morning, Chuck and Belinda. How are y'all doing this morning? Thanks everyone for coming in, because I really didn't know exactly what time. That's why I didn't, on my post, I didn't really say what time, because I wasn't sure what time I would get to my first stop. And hopefully I don't lose service, but I shouldn't for a little while anyway. I better keep my eyes on my GPS because Shannon's bad about missing her exit.
Turn right after 2 miles onto LA 3132 East.
7-hour drive for me would be 2/3 of the way from. Oh, I missed the comment. Sorry, Joe. It's so long. I got up at 4:30 this morning. I like to get started early as I can. Hello. I'm not sure what your name was. Sorry, y'all. Hello. I'm blind. Hendo, I think it says. Sorry. It is, Jake. Oh my goodness. It is.
Turn right at the second exit, then bear right immediately onto LA 3132 East.
You can totally drive all day and part of the night and still be in Texas. So, does anybody have any fun plans for New Year's Eve?
Please turn right, then bear right immediately.
It may get bumpy here in a minute because this loop around Shreveport is not the smoothest. Stay off the roads. I hear you, Tiny Tim.
Please bear next right.
We're not doing too much. We're gonna meet up with my dad because he's in the area. So we're gonna meet up with him and have dinner at Texas Roadhouse. One of the best places ever. We are going deer hunting, I think. Awesome. That'll be fun. I hope you get you one. Hope you get you a big buck.
Turn right after 6 miles onto I-49 South.
I was trying to find something for us to do, and there's things going on in downtown New Orleans, but honestly, I don't even want to be in New Orleans on New Year's Eve because it could get probably just a little bit too crazy. So it's probably best just to go have a nice meal and that's it. I'm not much on going into New Orleans anymore because it seems like there's too much crime. And Tara, I think I saw your message earlier. You said, did I pack my Blackstone? I did. I wrapped that baby up. I put a couple of towels over it so I wouldn't scratch it up. But I do have it because I wanted to be able to cook on it when I get to Louisiana. I can't bring the cart with me because it's too big. So once I get there, I'm gonna find me a nice table. Something small that I can fold up and put away, but a nice table and use that. Because I just didn't want to leave at home and not be able to cook on it. Yes, ma'am, Mama V, it will. It'll be too long, probably. Okay, Tara, I thought I did. I've got to get used to my phone. Hopefully the other one cancels itself out. I don't know if it will or not. Oh yes, I cannot wait to start cooking on it. I'm excited. I probably mess up the first time, so don't expect the video the first time. camera is still steady because this road is pretty bumpy. It's vibrating. Okay, yeah, I figured it might. Shannon, you get a mug. I don't know what that said. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hey, Scott. Shannon. This road is so bumpy, I can't read it. You got a mug or something? Maybe a mug of coffee? Is that what you're meaning? Because I couldn't read it all. I did have my coffee this morning. We have a gas station about 2 miles from our house, and that's where I usually stop if they're open. Good morning, Tina. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in, y'all. Oh my goodness, my phone just turned. Sorry, y'all. This mount rotates different directions, so, and if you ever drive in Louisiana, you know it's not a good drive, a steady drive. Once I get off this loop, it's better. I am missing so many comments, y'all. I apologize. That's the only thing bad about doing a live stream whenever
Turn right
whenever you're by yourself, you can't
I-49 south.
You can't catch the comments. I feel like I can't get this straight now. I'll fix it better when I get off of this loop. When I get on the interstate, I can read your comments a little better. Shannon is on her way. Yes, I'm on my way to Roger. Oh my goodness. There's a wreck, y'all. Someone went off into the ditch over here on the other lane. I hope they're okay. There's a big backup. Y'all, don't forget to hit the like button, please. Please and thank you. Yep, I'm going to Roger for about a month or so. It all depends on how
Turn
long,
right at the
because
second exit, then bear right immediately onto I-49 south.
1 second, y'all. Let me get turned because I'm gonna wind up passing it. I know my way. I really don't need the GPS, but I keep it on just in case, and also so that I know what time I'll arrive. I'm not sure if I need to try to see if I can tighten up this phone mount so it doesn't turn on me when I don't want it to.
Please turn right, then bear right immediately.
Sometimes I don't like these merging lanes because there's people trying to merge on to the interstate and also trying to merge off at the
Please
same
bear
time.
next right.
And it's scary, especially when it's busy. Alright, we'll be pretty smooth in a minute, hopefully. But anyway, what I was saying is I'm headed to Rogers to see Roger for about a month, and then I've got to I've got to come back home as soon as our internet company calls me, because they ran, they've dug the lines for the fiber optic. They put in the lines for the fiber optic, but
Turn right after 195 miles onto I-10 East.
they did all that, but it's going to be about a month or so, and then when they get ready to dig a trench up to our house and run lines up to our house, then they'll have to go inside to give us our box or whatever they do, and so I've got to go back home and be there whenever they call me to set up an appointment to finish putting it together, which I hope it's not anytime soon. I hope I don't have to just go back home in a couple of weeks. I hope they don't call me for a while, because this is a long drive, and I don't like to make a long drive and only stay for a few days or a few weeks. I wish I had someone to be there for me, but I don't. Yes, ma'am, Tara, I know. I never like hearing that. You have 195 miles before my next turn. That feels like forever. And this is a pretty good interstate, 49, but it's just so long and a whole bunch of nothing. And when I get off 49 and I get on I-10, it's another 100 miles or so. Gotta get my speed up so I can set my cruise. So how's everyone's weather this morning? When I left home, oh my goodness, it was so foggy, and I'm not a big fan of driving in the fog, because you just can't see very far in front of you, and it was pretty bad when I left home. Luckily it cleared up once I got on Interstate 20. Thanks for coming in, y'all. I appreciate the company. I'm going to try to see if I can scroll some of these comments that I missed. I don't know if I can or not. 42 degrees with light winds here in Oklahoma. It is 61 degrees here. I cannot wait either, Tara. I'm just so excited that our internet, it'll be quicker for me to upload videos and clearer for my lives. Oh, bye, Des. I'm sorry. I didn't see that you said you were going. I'm sorry. Where are you going? I'm working and listening. I'm headed to New Orleans, Tina, to Roger. It is going to get nasty up here. I just don't know where I'm going to run into it at, but I really don't like to travel when they call for that much rain, but I had it already planned, and I wanted to get here before New Year's Eve, because I'm sure the roads will be even busier tomorrow. So I just went ahead and decided to leave today. degrees. Oh my goodness. That's pretty chilly. It's I mean, it's not bad. 61 degrees. It's a little chilly because it's cloudy and misty rain, so it's a little chilly for me, but not bad. So far, Byron, I'm gonna run into a lot of rain though pretty soon. Good morning, Irene. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Once if I hit some heavy rain, I'm probably gonna have to end my live stream because I don't know that, I mean, my service might go out, and then plus I want to concentrate better on the road if I run into heavy rain. But hopefully I don't for a little while. Yeah, Roger's pretty sure he's going to be rained out of work today. So hopefully when I get there, he'll be already at our camper. So how many people are still off work until after the new year? Are there any good stopping places along the way? There's some truck stops, but not really. Not too much that I know of. I normally, I don't stop too much, just a few times. I get gas and to take our fur babies out, but that's good, Melinda. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Maybe I'll make it before it actually starts raining, but I doubt it. Hey, Tara, are y'all, have you already went to Tennessee, or are y'all still going to Tennessee? I think I saw Scott or you said something about going to Tennessee not long ago. I don't know if y'all went or y'all are... Roger thought he was going to be off for 2 weeks for Christmas, but it changed, and that's okay. I expected it to change because that's usually how construction is. You just never know. But as far as I know, I think we only have like maybe 4 months at the most left here at this location. So hopefully we are going to go see something new next. Okay, I got you, Tara. I think I'm losing service, y'all. It just circled on me. Said reconnect. Am I reconnected? That would be so awesome, Tara. I wish. We don't ever go up that way. I don't think we've never been in Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky as far as I know. But I think actually our next place is either in Louisiana again, about an hour from where we are now, which is a town that we've been there like 3 different times. But either there, or I'm really hoping and praying that we are headed to Corpus Christi, because we've been there before, but it's been since 2015, and we were there for 2 years, and I just love it there. There's so much more to do than where we are now. we'll see. I don't know. Things can change all the time with construction. We don't know from one day to the next, actually. Okay, Mama V, that's good. Well, don't go. Actually, I cut off before I hit Lafayette because I don't know. I try not to get on I-10 until I absolutely have to. Good morning, Littlefield, or O'Rourke's Littlefield. How are y'all doing? But I cut off in, I cannot think of the name of the town. My mind went blank. But anyway, I don't go all the way to Lafayette because it just feels like it takes me even longer to get there, and usually there's backup on I-10, so I go 190. It's a Highway 190, even though it's a horrible, horrible road. I take that because it takes me to Baton Rouge, so I miss about, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes on I-10. Hey Pete, how are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in, y'all. This really helps pass the time, y'all. I think I might start doing a live when I do travel back and forth. I know some people like to watch the scenery, so we're still kind of bumpy. You rarely get a good road in Louisiana. It's warm there, Pete? That's hard to believe. I know, it's probably dreary and cloudy everywhere. Well, Melinda said it's sunny there, so she's in Texas somewhere. I think actually at our home is supposed to be nicer today than what it was yesterday. My goodness, the last day or two, it's been really, really high winds. I was going to try to do a video, not yesterday, but the day before. And I wanted to get outside and use my little chainsaw and cut up some limbs and move them to our burn pile. But it was so windy that I really couldn't, you know. I would have had to turn the sound off and put music behind all of it. I know, Pete. A lot of them were getting bad. 54 degrees in Arkansas. Y'all are not too far behind us on temperature. Oh, yes, ma'am, Tara. I really love it, and I can't wait to use it more. I'm ready for spring, so I can use it to trim my crepe myrtles and all that kind of good stuff. Fiber optics come today. That's awesome. I was just talking about that earlier. They've got the cable or the wire in. Yeah, I figured I would, Tiny Tim. There goes the popo flying beside me. Yeah, we should have fiber optics within the next month or two. I think they're running all the lines everywhere in the area, and then when they're done, they will come back and put out little flags. They told me, because I called before I left home because I wanted to see if they could give me a rough estimate when they're gonna need inside our home, and she couldn't give me an answer because she don't know. So I'm just gonna have to just come to Louisiana and wait for them to call me. But anyway, they got to come back and put out flags, she said, and then they got to dig a trench up to our house, and then do all their outside work by the house, and then come in. Good, Mama V. That's going to be great for you because I know you have trouble with your internet service. It's just what we have now, you know, I mean, I just cannot even upload a video. If I want to upload, like, say at Thanksgiving, when I just did a video for like 1 minute, it was like a minute and a half long or so, it took me all day. And I'm like, that's just crazy. That is so crazy. So I'm so ready for a little bit faster internet. I honestly don't remember, Tara. Actually, I think it's going to be a little bit cheaper than what we pay now, because what we have now, they told us we had to have a home phone, and when they called me about the fiber optics, you know, I asked them, I'm like, well, once we get fiber optics, can we drop our home phone, because we don't ever use it. We use our cell phone, and then plus the only phone calls I ever got was for someone that used to have our number. That's all I would get. So I just stopped answering the phone, and I actually unplugged it. I only used it if our electricity went out and I didn't have any service on my phone. But anyway, the lady said we didn't have to have our home phone anymore. So that dropped off like $30-40 of our bill. So I think we're going to be paying, I want to say maybe 90 something. I might be wrong, I can't remember, but it's going to be cheaper than what it was, thank goodness. And we're not getting the highest speed, but we're getting like the next to the high speed. It will be worth it. Anything for better internet, especially when you're a YouTuber. Oh my goodness, I have been going to Walmart and uploading my videos, because I mean, literally a 10-minute video will take like 24 hours to upload at our home, which is crazy. And I can have everything off, nothing else connected to our internet, and it still takes that long. So that's just way too long. I think a lot of people do, Mama V, you know, I mean, you got to, I mean, if you want to get a video out and not wait forever. Actually, they just remodeled our local Walmart, and before they remodeled it, I went in to upload a video, and I'm telling you, it would take 10 to 15 minutes max. And now, I don't know what it is, but after they've remodeled our Walmart, it's taking longer. I don't know what the deal is, but it took like the other day. I mean, it's still way quicker than our home, but it took about an hour. So I just had to shop, look around for a while. But that's the only place I've found to go to really, you know, get your video uploaded pretty quick. I've already been on here 40 minutes. Wow. See, that time goes by fast. If I wasn't live, it'd be dragging. Oh yeah, the library probably does. Hi Ashley, sweetie, how are you doing? flooded. I mean, it's high. But, you know, Louisiana, it doesn't take long. You can get an inch of rain and it's flooding everywhere. What are you up to today, Ashley? Is your daddy home? I sure appreciate y'all staying in here. Okay, Ashley. Oh, that's crazy, Byron. Is it gonna get like really cold or just bad weather, storms? I can't believe that it was like 70 degrees yesterday and the day before. That's just wild. And then over the weekend it was below freezing. The weather is all over the place. It's done lost its mind. I don't know if y'all watch Ryan Hall, y'all, but I do occasionally, and he's really great at letting everybody know about the weather. And I think he posted or went live just a day or two ago, but I didn't catch it. I hear you, Melinda. I'm ready for spring. I wish we could have spring all year long. Spring just doesn't last enough. I mean, I like fall too. I guess those are my two favorites, but number one is spring. But I don't like the bad storms that come with it normally, because we live kind of pretty much in Tornado Alley. There's been too many tornadoes that's hit too close to home. But thankfully we have a storm shelter, but we've never had to really use it yet. I mean, I have been in there once, but do any of y'all have a above ground storm shelter, or do y'all have an underground? Because ours is above ground and it's bolted to our shop floor, and they say it's rated for an EF5, and I'm praying so. I don't want to have to find out, but that's good, Tara. Yeah, that's nice. The basement. If we ever build a home, we want to put our storm shelter inside of our home to the concrete. I hope you do too, Mama V, because I know you are right there through Tornado Alley. Oh no, I hope there's not, Byron. Oh. Me too, Tara. Roger found our shelter online on, I don't know if it's Marketplace or Craigslist. Someone was having a moving sale. Hi, Pathways Homestead. How are y'all doing? They were having a moving sale, and we got it for super cheap. But the only thing it was a pain to get it on our trailer. It took almost all day for Roger to be able to load it. But it's worth it because we was before we had one, we would go to Roger's sister's house, which is right next door, because they have an underground one. But they don't fit too many people in there. But luckily we could all fit in there, so we kind of keep in touch with each other. If there's a severe storm, we'll message back and forth and say, okay, we just heard that it's at this location. My sister-in-law will be like, get over here. So I load up our fur babies in my arms and I go to running. But what I do need though for ours is a weather radio. I actually have a weather radio, but it's at our RV. But I need one for in our shelter if it'll pick up. I don't know, because it's inside of a metal building. I don't know that a weather radio would pick up. I know I lose complete service on my cell phone when I go inside there. That's another thing. We had a cell phone booster right outside the shelter, but it quit working. So I need to find something that would help me have just a little bit of service in case I need to reach out. But yeah, I'm just hoping I never have to use it. The last bad tornado was only like 10 or 15 miles from us, and it did a lot of damage. But that's been, I don't know, 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. There was actually, I know maybe some of y'all already heard this on my live, but just a week or so ago, there was a tornado that touched down only like 2 minutes away from our camper, our RV. I don't know what they rated it as, but it was way too close. I think there was actually 2 that touched down. One, I can't remember the little town, what it's called, but then there was one that touched down in New Orleans, which we're only like 10 minutes from New Orleans or so. Yes, Tara, it is. It really is. We have an excellent local weatherman. I trust him wholeheartedly because he always, if it even starts getting severe, he'll be on the TV and he tells, down to the county road that it's on, or, he really is thoroughly giving us the weather, I really love our local weatherman. Because I noticed in Louisiana, no, it wasn't Louisiana actually, I think it was Beaumont, Port Arthur, Texas rather. We were in Port Arthur before we come to Louisiana, and there was bad weather coming close to us, and so I tried to turn on the local weather there, and there was absolutely no one giving the weather, and I thought, that's crazy, But I only tune into the weather when it's going to be severe because I want to know what's going on. Gotta know. I get kind of scared in storms. I don't mind storms, but if there's a high risk for tornadoes, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. And I've always worried about, also with us being down south, I always worry about hurricane season too. We've never had to experience it, and I hope we never have to. buffering. I'm getting to be into, as I say, Timbuktu in the middle of nowhere. Can y'all still hear me and see? I'm not sure I'm still connected. Okay, thanks for letting me know, y'all. Yeah, I'm sure I might lose complete service here soon. I don't know. Because there is a pretty big gap on this interstate where there's not much. Good. Yeah, I started circling and it told me to reconnect. But I'll probably get off here in a few minutes. I just wanted to spend some time with everyone today, and I hope everyone has a good day and a happy and safe New Year. If you're going out, please be careful. I wanted to find a good fireworks show, but I little bit of time with me. It sure helps my drive to have company. I know you're not literally here, but you are here. So, made my day for stopping in and hanging